Okay, y'all, listen to me. Your life is what you make it, right? Everybody is not going to always be in your corner. Everybody's not going to always like what you say. And everybody is not going to always like what you do, right? We talk about this many times. Misery do love company. A lot of people who pretend to have your back and be in your corner is not always the individuals that's in your corner and have your back. And sometimes it is the least person that you expect that will actually step up to the plate and be what you need them to be, right? We stop things, we halt things, and we run away from things because of what others think and how they feel or how they'll respond. But we never stop to think about, but when we're doing things and we stop and we don't follow through, we're giving the other person permission to navigate our life, right? And no matter what happened in your life, no matter what nobody say, what nobody do, how they feel about you, you are still the most important person in the equation, right? Your destiny has already been charted. But when God is showing you the path to go, when he's telling you to change your course, when he's telling you to swap out people that's in your life, whether you're married to them, whether you're dating, whether you're family or friends, you should follow through, right? Because we know that God sees more than we will ever see. And he knows what we will never know until we arrive to that point. So why do we put ourselves in a disadvantage when we can listen to what God says and follow his instructions, knowing that without any doubt and for sure, the path that he takes us down is going to get us where we need to be. But usually that's not what we do, right? We usually take our own path. We usually listen to all the wrong people. We take all the wrong advice from people. And then we find out later down the line, after it had the wrong effect in our lives, that we want to blame God. But you can't blame God, because if he told you once, he told you twice, he told you 3 times not to do this or to do that, and you didn't do either or, then that is on you. That ain't on God. So at some point in your life, you have to take accountability. Some point in your life, you have to take ownership and be responsible, right? We're so quick to take others' advice. We're so quick to act upon what other people say. We're so quick to follow somebody else, not realizing that we are in the position to lead and not the position to always be a follower. See, there comes a certain point in your life that you have to step from behind the door. You have to step from behind the curtains. You have to step up front, and you have to become a leader and stop being a follower. But you have to realize that, right? You can't let nobody talk you out of it. You can't let nobody sway you going into a different direction, because it is your life. It really is. And when we understand that, we'll be okay. But we also need to be true to ourselves. We need to be honest with ourselves. We need to be authentically intentional with ourselves. Um, and when we find ourselves in certain circles and certain situations that don't benefit us, we need to find the courage and the strength to walk away. That's what needed. But it comes a time in your life, as I said, you have to think about yourself and you have to put yourself first, right? There is nobody else that's more important than you. Because when you are whole and when you are happy and when you have joy deep down in your heart, when you have let go, when you have forgiven, when you have healed the hurt and removed the disappointment and freed yourself from the guilt and blame, your life is so much lighter. And you can see clearer, you can hear better, and you can make better choices. So now, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Do we keep on the path that we're going, knowing that the path that we're on right now leads us to nowhere, or do we make a choice to take another route for better opportunities, walking through better doors and waiting for the curtains and the shades to be pulled up for the sun to shine in. Because if we stay stuck and we constantly listen to people, I promise you, you will be stuck for the rest of your life. And what we never ever want to do is live a life of regret, right? You got one life to live. So guess what you need to do? You need to live it to the best of your ability. Every option, every choice, every decision that you make is on you. It ain't on nobody else. It is on you. So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it?